This message is pivotal and transformative. The revelations I'm about to share may surprise and awaken you, challenging everything you thought was certain. If you are watching this video, know it's not by coincidence. You've been guided here because a significant moment in your life is imminent. Whether you're ready or not, God's ultimate plan is unfolding. This is your final call, a summon to those prepared for the profound revelation ahead. The divine blueprint, long awaited, is now ready to be disclosed to you. It promises to shift your circumstances dramatically. The desires you've prayed for and longed for aren't just distant hopes anymore. They are transitioning into your reality at this very moment. This isn't merely a minor change. It's a spiritual and energetic transformation meant to elevate you from aspiration to actualization. However, this transformation requires your full alignment. If you're ready, all that you've dreamed of is on the brink of realization. Before we delve deeper, I urge you to engage with this message actively. Like this video to affirm your readiness, subscribe to join our community as we approach 70,000 strong, and comment with the number 99. This number isn't just a number, it's a powerful signal to the universe, meant to amplify the energy of this message and align you with God's imminent plan. Remember, if you're truly one of the chosen, you'll resonate with this message through to the end. Your spirit recognizes the truth it holds. If you're not ready to embrace this truth, you might not grasp the full message. But for those who do, your life is about to undergo an incredible transformation. We're at a pivotal moment, whether you fully realize it or not. God's final, potent plan is ready to manifest in your life. It's no accident that you're here now. This is your call to action, an invitation to something extraordinary that will alter everything. The world is on the cusp of profound change, and you are integral to this transformation. Have you ever sensed that your life was leading up to something bigger, something beyond your current understanding, a deeper purpose that persistently beckons? This is that moment. God is urging you to prepare, not someday, but now. The time has come. The final plan is poised to unfold, and it's accessible to those who have opened their hearts. It doesn't matter if you feel unprepared, apprehensive, or uncertain. This divine invitation transcends personal readiness. God's plan is advancing with or without your doubt. The essential question is, will you embrace it? Will you be ready to accept the call? Your destiny is waiting, and all you need to do is prepare yourself. The divine plan is not just a concept, it is tangible, imminent, and unfolding now. We stand at a crucial juncture, where forces of good and evil, light and darkness, are at a crossroad. God's final plan will steer the next phase of humanity's journey. This call isn't just for a select few, it's for the entire world. Yet only those truly prepared will witness the grand revelation. Consider this, the signs are unmistakable. Our world is changing. Social dynamics, climate, economic shifts, and global tension. Everything is culminating in a pivotal moment. And now, in His infinite wisdom, God chooses this precise time to unveil His plan. This divine unfolding is unstoppable, akin to a tidal wave, powerful and all-encompassing. Yet, the beauty of this moment lies in your readiness. The more prepared you are, the more significant your role in this transformative era. This is your opportunity to be part of something far greater than yourself. The time to act is now. God needs you. This isn't a moment for passivity. It's a call to action, a call to rise and step forward. You, the chosen one, have been summoned for such a time as this. It's no accident you are reading this. The urgency of God's message is palpable. He needs your unwavering faith, your courage, and your commitment to advance the world. You might wonder, why me? But consider this. Have you ever felt an unshakable calling, a deeper purpose that stirred within you? That's not random. It is God's whisper, guiding you towards something greater. Your actions, choices, and faith are pivotal in fulfilling this divine mission. Without the chosen ones stepping into their roles, progress stalls. The world desperately needs those ready to rise, to be the light in the darkness, and to carry God's truth to a world that is increasingly lost. You are a beacon of hope amid chaos. The urgency with which God is calling you is genuine. If you hesitate or shy away, you risk missing your moment. The world needs you now more than ever. Envision the world as a grand stage where each of us plays a role. Yet, God's divine script can only come to life if we each act our part. The world awaits your commitment to step into your purpose, to lend your support, your faith, and your strength to bring this divine plan to fruition. The signs are clear. Humanity is in distress, seeking guidance, truth, and hope, and that's where you come in. Think of the countless individuals who have lost their way, who no longer believe in the beauty of life. These people await a spark, a message of hope, and you, with your unique light, are that spark. This is your call to ignite hope and guide those in darkness. Are you ready to answer? Plan for the moment. It's a blueprint for eternity. You have been chosen by God to bring light into the darkness, not merely as a spectator, but as a pivotal player in this divine narrative. Each action you take, every prayer you utter, and every act of kindness you extend brings us closer to realizing God's vision. But this requires more than just passive belief. It demands your active support, your steadfast conviction that this divine plan will prevail. It requires your courage to step forward, even amidst uncertainty. In a world brimming with distractions and competing voices, many seek to mislead and manipulate. The ordinary, those not attuned to the deeper truths, might attempt to deter you from your sacred path. They might wield their own manufactured signs and exploit fear, misinformation, and division. Yet, these efforts are futile against the divine mandate. The struggle between light and darkness unfolds daily, with many led astray by hollow promises and misguided ideology. However, you, the chosen one, are summoned to stand resolute. The truth of God is immutable, potent, and steadfast. It cannot be swayed by human design. When worldly pressures aim to divert you from divine truth, remember your unique ability to transcend. You are a beacon of light in a landscape overshadowed by deceit. God's plan transcends any deception aimed at undermining it. Hold firm in your faith and witness how truth invariably prevails over subterfuge. There comes a pivotal moment for every chosen one, a moment of divine revelation so profound that all previous uncertainties dissolve. In this instant, God's purpose for you becomes unmistakable. This revelation may manifest through a vivid dream, a significant encounter, or a deep, unshakable inner knowing. When it arrives, it will feel as though God Himself is conversing with you, guiding you, illuminating your path forward. This moment of revelation marks a transformative point in your life. It alters your perspective, ignites your spirit, and elevates your consciousness to new heights. When God unveils His plan to you, your role in the cosmic schema becomes crystal clear. This clarity isn't fleeting. It's a profound realization that will resonate with you perpetually, affirming your place in the grand design of the universe. God's plan for you is not merely a series of events or a path to follow. It is an invitation to embody and spread divine light, to play a crucial role in a narrative much greater than any one individual. This is your call to action, a divine summon that seeks not just your participation, but your leadership in a world thirsting for truth and authenticity. Are you ready to respond? This divine calling is not just a task or a project. It is a sacred mission that elevates you from the ordinary into the extraordinary. As a chosen one, you are invited into something truly magnificent, something that will test your faith, push your limits, and ultimately guide you to your divine purpose. This is not a calling that can be ignored or set aside. It is a profound commitment that will shape the course of your life in unimaginable ways. It demands more than mere obedience. It calls for leadership, inspiration, and the power to elevate others alongside you. The chosen ones are those who will actively advance this divine plan. It is a weighty responsibility, but also an immense honor. This plan is destined to change everything: your life, the lives of those around you, and perhaps even the world itself. And you, dear chosen one, are pivotal to its realization. The first phase of God's divine plan involves a meeting, a sacred encounter so transformative that it alters everything. This meeting with God isn't just an ordinary interaction. It is an experience that will resonate deeply within your soul. In that moment, all doubts will dissolve. You will feel an overwhelming certainty that you are on the correct path. This encounter may not be physical in the traditional sense. It could come through a dream, a vision, or a profound internal awakening. When it happens, the presence of God will be unmistakable, and it will mark a decisive moment in your spiritual journey. Meeting God is about more than just receiving answers. It is about immersing yourself in the divine love, wisdom, and clarity that accompany His presence. This divine encounter will signify the start of a new chapter in your life, setting the stage for everything that follows. After this pivotal meeting, the next phase is your spiritual ascension. You will begin to ascend to a higher spiritual plane, aligning more closely with God's purpose for you. This stage will challenge your faith as you are called to abandon old patterns, beliefs, and habits that no longer serve your spiritual growth. It is a period of purification, a time to embrace a new version of yourself that resonates with divine wisdom and truth. As you ascend, your perception of the world will transform. Your actions will become more intentional, your thoughts clearer, and your heart more open. This spiritual elevation will deepen your connection to God and to the divine plan unfolding around you. It allows you to access the deeper, more profound aspects of your being, enhancing your understanding of the divine purpose. Embarking on this journey towards higher spirituality is not without its challenge. It requires sacrifice, dedication, and a willingness to step out of your comfort zone. However, the rewards are profound. As you align more closely with God's purpose, you will begin to experience life in ways that others can only dream of. You will not only witness, but also actively participate in a transformation that is both deeply personal and expansively global. Are you ready to embrace this divine journey? Opportunity to deepen your connection with the divine and to further align yourself with God's will. As you stand at the threshold of this pivotal stage, remember that each experience has been a step towards this profound culmination. The final phase of God's divine plan is not just about witnessing these alignments, it's about active participation. You are not merely an observer, you are a crucial player, an executor of the divine will. Your faith, now unshakable, and your spirit, immensely strengthened, are the foundations upon which you will act. Your heart, fully aligned with God's intention, will guide your decisions and interaction. Throughout this journey, the people God has placed in your path have not only been companions, but also catalysts for your spiritual growth. These highly spiritual individuals, who seemed to appear just when you needed them most, were part of the divine orchestration. Their guidance, support, and camaraderie have been indispensable. Together, you have built a network of faith that is resilient and expansive, capable of supporting not just individual growth but collective ascension. Now, as everything aligned, the meetings with God, the spiritual ascensions, and the connections you forged, you will begin to see the grandeur of God's plan. It will become clear why each struggle and each moment of doubt was necessary. These were not mere hardships, but lessons and preparations for this time. You will see how every piece of your journey fits perfectly into a larger, divine puzzle, revealing a masterpiece of timing and purpose. This is the moment you have been preparing for. Your destiny and purpose are no longer abstract concepts but tangible reality. The dreams and prayers that have shaped your path are coming to fruition. Every challenge and every victory were steps leading to this point. Now, as the final plan unfolds, it is not just a realization of personal aspirations, but a stepping into a role that has been crafted for you from the beginning. As you embrace your divine calling, understand that this is not only about your personal fulfillment, but also about your role in a greater cosmic plan. You are here to impact the world, to spread light and truth, and to bring forth a wave of spiritual awakening that transcends individual experience. The urgency of God's call is palpable. It is a call to move, to act, and to live out the purpose that has been simmering within your soul. Every moment you live in alignment with this call is a step towards realizing the fullness of your destiny. There is no time to delay. The world needs your light now more than ever. As you step into your divine mission, remember that you are part of something monumental, a plan that spans the breadth of time and space, designed by the divine for the ultimate good of all. This is your time to shine, to lead, and to manifest the divine into reality. Embrace it with all your heart, for you were born for such a time as this. Trial and every uncertainty will find its purpose. These events are not merely chaotic fragments, they are intricately woven parts of a divine tapestry, leading up to this momentous time. As we edge closer to the unveiling of God's grand design, it is crucial for the chosen ones to embrace their roles fully. Your life's journey, with its twists, turns, and seemingly random events, has been a meticulous preparation for such a time as this. Every encounter, every setback, and every leap of faith was orchestrated to strengthen you and refine your spirit for the pivotal role you will play. The lucid dream, this divine encounter you are about to experience, will be transformative. It will not be a mere figment of imagination, but a vivid, soul-stirring revelation. In this dream, the veil between the tangible and the spiritual will thin, offering you a glimpse into the divine reality. This moment will bring overwhelming clarity about your purpose, your mission, and the broader divine plan. Everything you've questioned or doubted will fall away, replaced by an unshakable certainty of your place in this grand narrative. This encounter will be more than an epiphany. It will be a communion with the divine. You will feel the presence of God more intensely than ever before, as if stepping into a realm where every doubt, fear, and confusion ceases to exist. This divine revelation will solidify your faith, embolden your spirit, and prepare you to step forward with renewed vigor. As you approach this critical phase, remember that you are not navigating this journey alone. God's presence is a constant guide, illuminating your path and reinforcing your step. When the moment of the lucid dream arrives, you will understand that it was not just a destined part of your story, but a necessary step towards fulfilling your role in God's ultimate plan. We are now at the threshold of a profound transformation, a shift that will redefine the essence of our lives and the fabric of our world. The upcoming changes, the disruptions we've faced, and the global shifts are not mere coincidences or chaos without cause. They are the prelude to a divine climax that has been centuries in the making. As the end game of God's plan approaches, those attuned to this divine will can sense the impending shift. The signs are clear for those with the faith to see them. The world is indeed on the brink of something extraordinary, and you, as a chosen one, have a critical part to play. Embrace this moment with all the courage, faith, and anticipation it warrants. The final plan is about to unfold, and it promises not just to reshape your life, but to transform the very essence of our existence. This is your time to shine, to lead, and to manifest the divine into reality. Step into your destiny with the full assurance that you were born for such a time as this. Hearts and active participation of those called to serve. You are one of those chosen to step forward, not just to fulfill your own destiny, but to contribute to a larger, divine orchestration. This is your time to make an indelible impact, not merely as a participant, but as a leader in this transformative era. Your journey up to this point may have been marked by uncertainties and trial, each one meticulously crafted to prepare you for this exact moment. The heartaches and the setbacks were not mere obstacles. They were integral parts of a divine process, shaping you into the instrument needed for this time. Every experience has been a lesson, every challenge a preparation for the role you are about to play. Now, as the clock ticks closer to this pivotal moment, the question isn't just whether you will accept your role, but how deeply you will embrace it. The transformation awaiting you isn't solely external, it's a profound evolution of your very essence. God isn't just changing the world, He's refining your vision, your interactions, and your alignment with His divine purpose. Through this transformation, you'll see life differently, engage with others more meaningfully, and understand your place in a grander scheme. The divine call to action is clear and urgent. The world stands at a crucial crossroad, with each tick of the clock echoing the urgency of this moment. You've been given sign, and now, the final countdown has begun. It's a call to step out of the shadows and into the light, to transform doubts into decisive action. This isn't just about discovering your purpose. It's about realizing your integral role in a narrative much larger than any one individual. This revelation will bring clarity and peace, knowing that you are not just on the right path, but that you are walking it at the right time. The forthcoming moments are not just the unveiling of your destiny, but an invitation to actively shape it. As you stand on the brink of this divine revelation, remember, this call is not merely for contemplation, but for action. Each moment of hesitation is a moment lost. The world needs your light, your faith, and your active engagement. Without your contribution, the divine plan cannot fully manifest. Your involvement is not optional, it is essential. Embrace this call with all the courage and faith you possess. Step forward with the certainty that what awaits is not just the fulfillment of your destiny, but a critical contribution to the unfolding of God's perfect plan. This is the time to act, to make a lasting impact, and to witness how embracing your divine calling will change not only your life, but also the world around you. The divine call is urgent, and it demands your response now. Are you ready to answer? To this path, you embrace the full potential of your divine purpose. Each challenge and struggle is a testament to your strength and a necessary step in your spiritual growth. Your commitment must be absolute, as the path you are on will test your faith, but also fortify it. The call to action is urgent and cannot be ignored. Every second you hesitate, you risk missing out on this unique role in a monumental shift that promises to reshape the world. This is not merely about personal fulfillment, but about participating in a divine movement that extends far beyond individual aspiration. As you stand at this crossroad, remember that God's plan is perfect and meticulously timed. Each element of your life, each experience you've had, has been leading you to this precise moment. The world around you may seem uncertain and tumultuous, but through this divine lens, every moment is purposeful. You are called not just to witness this transformation, but to be an active part of it. Your actions, driven by faith and courage, will echo through eternity. This isn't just about answering a call, it's about stepping into a destiny that has been crafted just for you, long before you were aware of it. Your role is critical, and your time to act is now. To step into your destiny, you must do more than merely believe. You must act with conviction and resolve. This divine alignment demands that you not only agree in principle but that you commit in practice. It involves a day-to-day dedication to living out your purpose, making decisions that align with divine will, and trusting that each step forward is a step toward fulfilling your part in God's grand design. Your journey is supported by divine guidance, available at every moment, guiding you through dreams, intuition, and sometimes even through more direct signs. To fully align with God's will, you must remain receptive to these messages, ready to act on them without hesitation. As you move forward, be prepared to face obstacles. Resistance, whether internal doubts or external pressure, is inevitable. However, these challenges are not barriers but bridges, opportunities to demonstrate your steadfast faith and deepen your commitment. This is your time to rise, to embody the light you are meant to bring into the world, and to play an integral part in a transformation that will be remembered for generations to come. The world is waiting, the divine clock is ticking, and the call is clearer than ever. Will you step forward, embrace your divine mission, and help usher in an era of peace, love, and truth? The choice is yours, and it starts today. From doubt and embracing trust is transformative. It's about leaning into faith, even when the path ahead isn't clear. Remember, every step you take in faith is a step closer to realizing the profound purpose God has for your life. This journey isn't just about reaching a destination, it's about growing spiritually and embodying the values that reflect God's will. As you surrender to God's guidance, you'll find that His hand is in everything. The scriptures you read, the prayers you utter, the advice given by spiritual mentors, and even your own intuitive nudges are all instruments through which God communicates His will. These are not random. They are divinely orchestrated to help guide your step. Embracing God's plan means accepting that you might not always understand His way. There may be trial, but each is designed not to break you, but to fortify your faith. And within these challenges lie opportunity, moments of deep peace and realization where you truly feel the assurance that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Committing fully to God's guidance ensures that you are not merely passing through life, but actively engaging with a divine plan. You become a central figure in a narrative much larger than yourself, placed perfectly at the heart of God's intention. The empowerment that comes with this spiritual elevation is profound. It's not about gaining personal acclaim, but about stepping into a role that has divine significance. As you grow spiritually, the divine power flowing through you will not only transform your own life, but also have a ripple effect, touching the lives of those around you. The strength, wisdom, and grace that accompany this elevation are not just for overcoming personal challenges, but for fostering change in the world. As chosen ones, your rise is not for self-service, but for serving others, channeling divine love, and acting as beacons of light in a world that desperately needs it. This spiritual journey is marked by a constant battle against doubt. Doubt seeks to undermine your faith, clouding your vision and shaking your resolve. But now, more than ever, is the time to cast aside these chains. Trust in God's perfect timing, and believe that every delay and every setback is part of a greater preparation, a divine orchestration meant for your ultimate good. God's plan is always in motion, perfectly timed and flawlessly executed. Embracing this plan means relinquishing control, allowing God to lead. This act of surrender is not a sign of weakness, but one of immense strength. It signifies a deep trust in a divine strategy that far exceeds human understanding. By choosing to trust in God's timing, you not only reject fear, but also embrace the peace that comes from knowing that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. This peace is powerful. It fortifies your spirit, clears your mind, and prepares you for the tasks ahead. As you break free from doubt and align more closely with God's will, you'll find clarity and a renewed sense of purpose. Your light is needed now more than ever. In a world filled with uncertainty and turmoil, the divine purpose bestowed upon you serves as a testament to God's enduring presence and love. Will you rise to this call, embracing your divine destiny and becoming a vessel for His transformative power? A transformative change that aligns your spirit, mind, and actions with God's purpose. This internal shift is where true change begins, shaping not just your destiny but influencing those around you and echoing throughout the world. As you stand on the brink of this divine transformation, it's essential to recognize the profound nature of this moment. This isn't just another chapter in your life, it is a pivotal turning point, orchestrated by divine will. The path you are about to embark upon is one that has been divinely appointed, filled with opportunities to display courage, faith, and unwavering trust in God's plan. Embracing this call involves a deep, internal commitment to align with God's will, allowing His wisdom to guide your decisions and action. It means letting go of your expectations and preconceived notions about how your life should unfold, and instead, opening yourself up to the possibilities that God has in store for you. This openness is crucial because it is only when you surrender fully to God's plan that you can truly be used by Him to enact change. The shift within you will not be silent. It will resonate outwardly in every aspect of your life. As you align more closely with God's will, your actions will begin to reflect His love, grace, and truth. People will notice a difference in you, not just in what you do, but in who you are. This change will not only inspire others, but will also serve as a beacon of hope and a testament to the transformative power of faith. This internal transformation is designed to equip you for the challenges and triumphs that lie ahead. With every step forward in faith, you will find that God provides the strength, wisdom, and opportunities necessary to fulfill your divine mission. You will discover that the obstacles you face are not setbacks but stepping stones, each one propelling you closer to your ultimate purpose. Remember, God's timing is perfect. Every moment of waiting, every instance of uncertainty has been a preparation for this exact time. The alignment of your heart with God's will is not coincidental. It is part of a divine strategy, carefully laid out to ensure that when you step into your calling, you are fully prepared. Now, as the divine plan unfolds, your role is clear. You are not just a passive observer of God's work. You are an active participant called to enact His will on earth. This is a responsibility and a privilege that comes with profound blessing. By stepping into this role, you not only embrace your destiny but also participate in the unfolding of God's grand design for humanity. As you move forward, hold on to the certainty that God is with you every step of the way. Trust in His guidance, lean on His strength, and let your life be a living testimony of His unfailing love and power. The time to act is now. Are you ready to embrace this divine calling and witness how your life, and the world around you, transforms through the power of God's plan?